We are starting a long overdue do-it-yourself project today, tiling the kitchen wall. My dance partner came over to help with the tiling project. So these are what, 2x3?
Yes.
2x3 subway tiles we just got from a retail box store. So it's going to look like that. Of course, the countertops are a black granite, so it's going to be a nice contrast there with the white tile. Before we get started with the tiling process though, there's some things we need to do to prep the kitchen for it. Some of it we've done already, some of it we haven't done yet. So the first thing we did was put down this red paper material. This is just going to protect the countertops from mastic, which is the adhesive that's going to go on the wall to adhere the tile to it. It's going to keep the countertops clean. Also, on a previous day, I took an orbital sander and started sanding the drywall here just to scratch up the surface. As you can see right here, I got a little carried away with the sander and went down a little too far. We also took wall plates off the outlets. So next step is going to be actually to cut the power to the outlets. We're going to have to take the outlets out, and then we'll start the tiling project, and the outlets will go back. Actually, we got ones that will match the tile because these are tan, so we got white ones. They'll go back in after we finish tiling. I have the window papered off only for filming purposes because there's a lot of light coming in this way and we're going to be filming that way a lot, so that's just there for camera purposes. Out on the back patio I have the wet saw that I'm borrowing, so that'll be what we use to cut the tile to the right sizes. We also pulled the microwave out off the wall, so we're going to tile straight across this way, so the microwave will go back a little bit over the tile there, and then the stove will get pushed back in. So I'm gonna go cut the power to the outlets and we'll get started.
Okay.
Kitchen counter. I'm guessing that's the one I want. Number 26 and 28. 28. All the outlets and light switches are out now. This area right here is right behind the stove. When it gets pushed in, we're gonna put this board between here, down here, so it can support the tile when we tile across there. So the weight of the tile doesn't slip off the mastic while it's trying to dry. Where's it gonna go?
Has to go down to level with the countertop.
Is it not gonna just go across here?
No, no, no.
Why not?
Because it's supposed to go down to here. Because if you were to ever, change the countertops or remove this, every single instruction says it goes down to here. Because otherwise you'll see this wall. So it goes down to the countertop.
We decided just to go straight across with the backsplash being the bottom of the tile instead of having a tile down there and back up. So we're just gonna move this piece of wood up to the top of the backsplash here so it creates a good ledge for the tile. Alright, we got the wood up here. It's time to get back to tiling.
This works. No. How did I measure that one?
It's taken us about 2.5 to 3 hours to get all the tiling up to here. I'm finally getting a little faster with the wet saw. Never used one before, but it's going pretty well now. But we hit a stopping point for today. We're out of time. But we got about half of it done, so we just have this area over here to go. I guess the window, we gotta get around that. It's gonna be a little tricky, but we'll get on that tomorrow. And then also tomorrow we'll be able to do the grout. We didn't finish the project as we had hoped. We got interrupted by a hailstorm, which cut the tile work, the tile cutting outside short. And then I had to bring the tile saw back to the person who was lending it to me because they needed it for a job that they were doing. But we did get all this section in up there. I got the new outlets in with the wall plates on. So now we'll just have to tile this section here. Of course, we're going to take those wall plates back out. Those are the new ones as well over here. And we'll tile this section. And then we'll have to grout all of this, put in the microwave, and then we should call it good. Next week I'm able to borrow the tile saw again, so hopefully we'll be completing this next week. We'll get it done in one last push. So what do you think of the tile, little buddy?
Doesn't look very good to me.
It doesn't look good?
It doesn't. Don't look good.
Why not?
I like the old wall.
You like the drywall?
Yeah, it looked better.
Well, the tile's not done. We still have to grout it. And then when we finish the wall, I think it'll look a lot nicer. You don't think so?
I wish the tiles were a different color.
What color?
Just a different color, like blue or red or green.
Thumbs up or thumbs down?
For the current tile,
Yeah.
I don't like it.